Hey everyone, talking about Lira by Xerjoff from the Casamorati series. The notes in this are bergamot, blood orange, lavender, flowering rose, jasmine, cinnamon, licorice blossom, woody vanilla, musks, and caramel. I wasn't sure how that would go for my taste because Xerjoff tends to do stuff in a very kind of rich and sort of luxurious indulgent style, but with a clean kind of smooth spin to it as well. And some of them I really like, some of them just really aren't my taste. This one I really, really like. I think this might be my favorite feminine leaning Xerjoff scent that I've smelled. Second would maybe, Cruz del Sur 2 can be a little bit more unisex, and I really like that. I'm not counting that, but out of the purely very feminine leaning ones, this is really, really good to me. It reminds me a little bit of a 4160 Tuesdays fragrance called The Sexiest Scent on the Planet Ever, IMHO. That's literally the name. Especially in the opening. That one has notes of bergamot, woods, vanilla, and ambergris. So if that kind of gives an idea, this is not super floral over the top or anything like that at all. Really well balanced. I don't even know if I would have guessed that there was lavender in this actually, or rose for that matter. Yeah, or licorice or cinnamon. Just this is very, very well blended and just creates this delicious cohesive scent that's way more than the sum of its parts. There's almost this classic ice cream parlor type of side to it at times to my nose, with an almost lemony waffle cone sweetness, but not as outright gourmandy as that sounds. The caramel here doesn't go so sticky over the top. It does lean feminine, but I actually do think this could still work well enough for people like me who prefer unisex and masculine leaning scents. Yeah, the more I smell this, the more I like it. I like the opening, I like the mid, I like the dry down, and I think it would be great for layering with something smoky too. Definitely best for cold weather, but within those seasons when it is cold, I could see this being very versatile. It could come across as sexy in the right context, I think, and I could also just see this being just a regular nice scent that could be worn casually or formally. Good longevity, moderate projection, $305 for 100 ml. I actually think that that's not totally unfair for, comparing to other market rate for this type of category of scent, because the quality is there. It's so mass appealing in a way that I think that most people would think that you smell really good, around you. And yeah, and it also has the niche quality. That's always what I'm looking for in a perfect fragrance. I mean, sometimes I like ones that are a lot more weird and maybe other people wouldn't love to smell them on me and I just like to wear them by myself. But in terms of what I can just, get out of an ideal fragrance, to me, that would be something that has niche quality but isn't too challenging or so weird or something that it just smells gross or bizarre. The artistic ones are fun, but I don't only want to wear that. But anyway, this is really, really good to me. And yeah, if you like the idea of a sort of lemony, creamy, yeah, type of feminine leaning niche fragrance, I would totally check this out. I think it's really, really good. And I will link in the description where you can get a bottle or sample.